And we are once again to KonoSuba Fantastic Days. Today, we are doing the brand new events, Etiquette for this New Year party. So it's got something to do with Iris. Anyway, let's get into it. Weird. It didn't start the event. I think I may have clicked it at some point when I was just scrolling through other stuff. So we have to just start the story event, I guess, through the event story. Now let's get into it. Etiquette for this New Year's party, part 1. Oh ho ho! Lady Iris, thank you so much for inviting us to the New Year's party. Alright, these outfits look great and this background also looks fantastic. Let's get a good look at these outfits. Even though New Year's is its own holiday, I've never really put it with the winter time. So this is kind of fascinating that this game kind of puts them together, where it's like they're having a New Year's party, but it's still kind of Christmassy / winter for them. But yeah, I really do love these outfits. Kazuma is just wearing a white suit, but he has snowflakes and stuff all over him. That looks really cool. So he looks very nice in a suit. And Aqua's wearing baby blue and dark blue, which aren't her usual colors since she wears the more baby bluish. But this is the exact kind of baby blue she usually wears. I think she usually has a little bit of dark blue. I love how it also has the cotton that you usually see in the Christmas outfits in that dress. And she also has snowflakes on her outfit. Snowflake hairpins, a snowflake bow, a snowflake necklace, and just patterns on her dress, and even some stars, I guess. But yeah, it's a really nice outfit and a really nice background. I love all the ice statues or ice things going on. And they have like fires to keep people warm. And all the crystals in the trees. I'm guessing this is her palace. Or maybe just a random mansion they rented out to have this party. You look lovely in that outfit, Lady Iris. I will cherish today as a lifelong memory. They seem to be extra cozy to Iris right now. I'm guessing they're not wanting to be kicked out of the party, or maybe there's something special about this party that they may get if they stay till the end. You two are being very polite today, aren't you? Even Iris knows. Also, this is a cute dress for her as well. She has the same patterns and colors as Aqua, so I guess this is just a common theme during this banner or event for girls. They're going to be wearing white and dark blue. Yeah, she also has some snowflakes all over her, on her dress, on her hair. Trying to see, it doesn't look like anywhere else. I guess her necklace / bow has one. But yeah, it's a very cute outfit. I never thought I would get to come to a place like this. My deepest thanks to you, Your Highness. Oh, so they invited all of the friends, or at least most of the friends, for this party. Wiz and Union also have great outfits. It's also their normal colors as well. I guess excluding black from Union, which is like her school uniform. But yeah, both outfits are really great. I'm gonna see, just a lot more snowflakes on their outfits. I guess Union really doesn't have that many snowflakes. She just has that one on her chest bow. But Wiz has a lot more. I think I like Wiz's dress #1. But yeah, their outfits are just really nice. I love the jewelry that every girl has. Like all the marbles or jewels, whatever you call them, around Wiz's waist, the ones in her hair, and then Yin Yin has the one around her neck, and also the one from her bow slash hair. But yeah, these are just great outfits. I like them. I'll make sure to behave in a way that's fit for a guest of Lady Iris, so please don't worry. Everyone looks wonderful in a different way today, but today is a time to enjoy ourselves without regard for social status, so you can be yourselves, you know. No, I can't do that. After all, Lady Iris is a princess. Oh, aren't you cold? Would you like to use my cloak? Does he actually mean his cloak, or does he mean his coat? Since this game still has rough translations, like, did he bring his adventure outfit, and so his cloak is somewhere around that he can just give to her? Or is he just trying to give his coat that he has on, so he looks gentlemanly? I'm okay. It's almost time for the opening speech, so if you'll excuse me. It seems like everything's fine. It was worth the effort I put in. A few days earlier, I'm guessing she blackmailed everyone, or maybe suggested a reward for everyone that acts good around Iris for this night. Yawn! It's so boring! It's New Year's, and both Darkness and Megumin have gone back to their hometown. Isn't Darkness from Axel? So isn't she not that far away? And for Megumin, I kind of understand. The Crimson Demon Village is all the way over there. So they have two members that want to celebrate with their families. And these two don't have any family members here. But I guess they didn't want to choose between their two party members on which one they wanted to spend the New Year's with. But also, she's saying it's New Year's. So, is today New Year's Eve, or is it actually New Year's Day? Because what does that mean about the event that they're currently at? So it means it's like a few days past New Year's? I want to do something fun! Don't you think so too, Kazuma? Wait, what are you reading so intently? Huh? It's just a novel that I got from Aru! I borrowed it from Megumin, and it's actually pretty interesting. A novel from Aru? That sounds suspicious. You've never once said it was interesting before. A novel can be a masterpiece or a flop, depending on the timing when you read it. Whoa! Something's definitely off. You're hiding something, aren't you? Confess! Stop! You're strangling me! Now, show me that novel you're talking about. Hey! Don't just peek at it without asking! Let's see. Dear brother, we've decided to hold a New Year's party at a special venue in the castle courtyard of the royal capital. So they did decide to rent out a place to have this party, so it's not in the normal castle. I've enclosed 4 invitations, so please invite everyone and come join us. From Iris. Kazuma? What is the meaning of this? This doesn't look like a novel, does it? Wow, Iris is really thoughtful. She didn't specify who to bring, so I was thinking of taking my time to decide. Oh, so that's why Yin and Wiz went along, and Megumin and Darkness haven't been seen yet. So I guess they're not a part of this event. Or maybe will come later, but most likely are not a part of this event. Of course I'm going! Hand over the invitation! Ugh. I guess he wanted to use this as a little bribing thing to bring some pretty girls along. Maybe Chris, Wiz, and Yin, or maybe some of the original characters. Well done on your honesty. Megumin and Darkness aren't here, so we have 2 extra invitations. We should invite someone. It would be a waste otherwise. I'm just trying to see, did they mean to put that? I don't remember what that's called. But is that meant to be there? Or is that supposed to be a comma? Actually, we can decide that later. I'll show you a celebration in the goddess style at the Royal Capital's party, so look forward to it. What does that mean? I'll show you a celebration in the goddess style at the Royal Capital's party, so look forward to it. So does that mean she's gonna show him a party trick before the party? Or is she saying that he should look forward to the party because she's gonna do a party trick she doesn't usually do? But that's so bad. You should tell whoever you're bringing, like, days in advance. Like, don't tell people the day of, so they have no time to prepare. And just in case they make plans somewhere else, so you can tell people, hey, don't make plans on this day, so you can come to this party with us. Wait a moment! Claire! What are you doing here? So was she waiting until the invitation was sent before coming here? Or was she following the invitation, like, all the way here, so she could have this dramatic moment? Because how did she know he just opened it? Like, how often do these guys check the mail? It could have been days before they checked the mail. And so, would she have been waiting days being like, come on, open the invitation so that I can make this loud, dramatic appearance? I heard that Lady Iris sent an invitation to Kazuma, so I couldn't help but feel anxious, so I came to check on things. Do you really not trust me that much? Once you've been invited, there's no way I can stop you from going. However, before that, there's something you need to learn. I already have a strong determination to have fun, so you don't need to worry. That's exactly her worry, because that they're gonna have too much fun and make Lady Iris look bad. Strong determination to have fun is just a ridiculous thing to say to someone who's worried about you, like, messing things up. Like, if she said, oh, I have a strong determination to make sure things go right, or to be good while I'm there, that would have calmed Claire's nerves. But this is literally the exact opposite of what to say. That's not what I mean! The thing I want you to learn is etiquette! I'll give you proper guidance, so please gather everyone who will be attending the party right here, right now. Why me? Why are they already dressed though? Like, shouldn't they be in their normal outfits, being like, oh, why do I gotta come along? Like, it seems they got dressed and everything. Like, oh, you guys are gonna be invited to this party, so come in your outfits. Come over here. And now they're barely being told about the etiquette part? You two are free, right? So let's go to the party together. We'll be having etiquette lessons for that. Yeah, I guess Yin is always free since she doesn't have friends, quote-unquote. And Wiz is kind of a workaholic, but Veneer always tries to get rid of her. So I'm guessing he pushed her out and say, go to this party while I work, or something like that. And so now she has free time. Wow, you're making the dress for the party super fast. How pumped are you? Is this right? Dress for the party super fast? Is this supposed to be dresses for the party super fast? Because I'm guessing Yin and Wiz's outfits are also outfits she has made. I'm guessing it's not just her outfit. Maybe Wiz and Yin both brought their own dresses. But they don't seem like people who would just have nice dresses and would need someone to give them a dress or go buy a dress. It's weird that it's dresses, but probably Kazuma also had his outfit made by Aqua. So shouldn't it be, wow, you're making the outfits for the party super fast? Like, wouldn't that be more appropriate? A party? Maybe if I go to something like that, I can make some friends. Yeah, I'm sure a lot of people will come up and chat with you. Thank you for inviting me, Aqua. I'll do my best. It's great to see your enthusiasm. Now, let's get started. Yin and Kazuma, first you two will learn the dance steps. Etiquette and dancing too? I'm really not cut out for that. It's for Lady Iris. Lady Iris said that she wants this party to be enjoyable for everyone, regardless of their social status. You both might very well end up dancing with nobles. If you do something odd there, it would embarrass Lady Iris. So that means I might actually get a chance to dance with Iris? If that's the case, I guess I'll give it my best shot. Alright, not bad. Let's see, it's a quest one. So 12 levels. Let's see how this goes. What am I gonna need? Light. Boom, 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 no. But it's so strange that they kind of wrote out Megumin and Darkness for this event. Like, I know it's usually Aqua and Kazuma that are the main, like, protagonist of KonoSuba, with Megumin and Darkness kind of being, like, side, like, protagonists. Like, they're a little lower than Aqua and Kazuma, but not that much lower. Like, that's kind of why they're not, like, usually main heroes of events. Like, the only event that I know that Megumin was the main person for their event was during the Fantastic or Legendary Adventure one, when it was her and the Crimson Demons. But she wasn't even the main focus. Like, 4 or 5 of the other Crimson Demons were her side cast / protagonist. Like, she was the main one you had to focus on, but everyone else still took a little bit of the spotlight. While for Darkness, the only one I can think about is that one event where it's Chris and her having to take the kids out to hunt for meat or find a mushroom or something. I can't exactly remember. I think they were trying to complete some kind of quest. So that one, she kind of shared it with that squad. But I feel like Chris was like the other 50% or equivalent to Darkness. So she wasn't even the main hero or main protagonist of that event. Alright, final battle. I think the next story part should be good. But I feel like there's so many events where we see Kazuma and Aqua in with some of the other adventures. Like the majority of the time, I think it's all four of them with some other group of characters trying to figure out the problem to the event. But then after that, I'm pretty sure it's these two. No, actually, it's probably Kazuma more often with another group. Then sometimes it's this group, and then sometimes it's one of the three girls that are with some other group that try and figure out the event. And next.
KonoSuba. 皆様にとって楽しい思い出になっていましたら嬉しいです。
So we get the next one at 7. So is this going to be a 4-part event or is this going to be a 6-part event? Little hard to tell, but we'll see. Etiquette for this New Year's party, part 2. Undox Trunks. Oh my god, they are having so much trouble. I guess because Yin is socially awkward, and Kazuma, I wouldn't say he's socially awkward or anything like that, but probably touching a woman is a little bit of a hard thing, and then plus trying to be fancy or formal about it is a little extra hard because he's not built for royalty. That won't do. With steps like those, you won't be allowed to join the party. Get it together. Yes, I'll do my best. If I can master this, I'll be able to make some friends. Yin, you're out of step. It's hard for me to dance. Stop! The goal of a dance party is to have fun dancing. Criticizing your partner is a breach of etiquette. I mean, they're both trying to learn how to dance, so it should be acceptable for at least this part to criticize. Like, it's a good reminder, but she shouldn't get on him for this, because they're both trying to learn, and if she's doing it bad, then he can't learn how to dance either. Aqua, let's learn about dining etiquette. How would you drink this soup? Huh? You just use a spoon, and like this. Stop! When scooping soup, always start from the front and go to the back. And when it gets low, lift the left side of the bowl a bit and scoop from the right back to gather the soup. Does anyone in real life actually do this, or is this what was done back then with royalty? Because I want to know. That sounds so overcomplicating how to finish your soup. Or maybe the etiquette should just be, don't finish the soup, like, all the way. Like, when you get 95% of the way there, you shouldn't, like, scoop anymore, and you should just leave it as. Because that seems simpler than trying to finish it. So tedious. Wiz, let's learn about customer service etiquette. When visiting a client and being offered tea, what should you do? Let's see. I'll go ahead and drink it right away. That's very rude. Please make sure to ask and drink it after you finish your discussion.
なるほど
I
知りませんでし
see.
た
I didn't
これ
know.
は魔道具の商談
This
の
is
時
going
に
to
も
be useful
役に
during
立ちそうですね
negotiations for magic items.
良い心がけです。
That's a great mindset. Please make sure to learn it well.
あそうだ
Oh,
クレアさん
right.
お友達
Claire,
作りのマナ
could
ー
you
があった
please
ら
share any
教えてい
etiquette
ただ
for
けません
making
か
friends?
それを知っていれば
I might be
もっ
able
と
to
お友
make
達が
more
できる
friends
か
if I know the etiquette.
え
Huh?
あいえ
No,
あいにく
I'm
ですが
sorry,
友人
but
作
I
り
don't
に
really
つい
know
てなど
much
は
about making
私は知りませ
friends.
んね
Yeah, she's too married to the job. She doesn't really make friends. Like, her friends are her co-workers, the people that she spends years with. So, Rain, Iris, and probably the other staff, which may be friends or may not be friends, because they're lower than her in status.
あ
Anyway,
どんどん
we
やっ
have
て
to
いきます
keep
よ
going.
ま
There's
だ
still
まだやるべ
plenty
き
to
こと
do.
はあるのですから
I love how Yin is just depressed after that. She's like, am I really going to make friends at this party? So she needs to learn basic stuff. That's how she's going to make friends. A few days later,
皆さん良い具合にマナーが身に
everyone
ついたでは
seems to
ない
have
ですか
picked up good
確
etiquette.
実に成長していますよ
You're making good progress.
お本当でしょうか
Really? I feel
私
very
なぜか
tired for
とて
some
も
reason.
疲れたような気がするのですが
Yeah, unfortunately, that's a lot of hard work. Also, you get all three girls all together, which they all look great. Yeah, so they still haven't even talked that much about the outfits. Like, the only comment that Kazuma has made is like, oh, you're making these dresses really fast for this party, or you made them really fast for this party. Something like that. Aside from that, they really haven't talked about it.
なんだかご飯が全然
I
美味
just
し
didn't
く
find
感
the
じられ
food
なかったん
enjoyable
です
at
けど
all.
私は自信がつきました
I've gained confidence. With this, I'm sure.
ま、つけ焼き場の
Well,
展示はあれ
it
がない
feels
よ
a
りま
bit
し
like a last-minute effort.
これでアイリ
But
ス
it's
とも
better
堂々
than
と会
nothing.
場で話ができるっ
With
てもん
this,
だな
I can confidently talk to Iris at the venue.
一つ言っておこ
I should
う
say
今
this.
回のパーティーの主
The
催者は
host of this party
王
is
女である
Princess
アイリス様
Iris.
だ
If you dare
そ
speak
の
too
方に慣れ
casually
慣れし
to
い
her,
口を聞いてしまうと
もちろんマナー
of
違反になり
course,
ます
it would be against the rules of etiquette.
その通り
That's
しっかり
right.
学んでもらえて嬉し
I'm
い
glad
で
to
す
see
よ
you've learned it well.
会場内では
You
あ
should
まり
refrain
粗暴な
from
言葉
using
遣いは
rough
控えるべ
language
きで
in
し
the
ょう
venue.
まあそれもアイリスのためって
Well,
言うなら
if it's for
しっかり
Iris,
マナーを守っ
let's
てあ
make
げ
sure
よ
to
うじゃない
follow proper etiquette.
ここまでやったんだ
We've come
パーテ
this
ィー本
far.
番はア
We
イリ
need
ス
to
に
be
恥を
careful
かか
not
せない
to
ように気を
embarrass
つけなきゃな
Iris during the actual party.
待ってろよアイリス
皆様寒い中
Thank you all for gathering in this cold weather. Please enjoy yourselves today, regardless of social
お楽
status.
しみください
Like, how many lower class status people has she really brought to this party, aside from her 4 friends? Like, why would she send invites to her other lower class adventure friends? I don't know if this is, like, supposed to be in-game canon or actual anime slash manga slash light novel canon, where she only knows the KonoSuba crew. But in this game's canon, she regularly talks to the other adventurers every once in a while. Like, she has friends from the Crimson Demon Village in game canon, and she knows some of the other adventurers because they were on quests together. Whenever she was faking being an adventurer, just hanging out with Kazuma, so she kind of knows some other adventurers.
アイリス様からのご挨拶でした。
That was a greeting
Yeah.
from Lady Iris. Now, cheers!
乾杯
Cheers!
しかし、
Wow,
すごい会場です
this
よね。
venue is amazing,
見
isn't
て
it?
ください。あの
Look at the
氷ででき
ice
た屋
mansion.
敷。
Only
あんなものを
royalty
作れ
can
るなん
create
て
something like
さすが
that.
王族です。
Okay, so the mansion is actually made of ice? So did they require special mages or a lot of mages to create that thing? Like, that is pretty cool, but also, I'd be very scared of that thing. Like, it's probably super tough. I guess it'd probably be just as tough as concrete, but I'd also be scared of slipping around in it, because I would think that would hurt a lot.
装飾品などは王都
It
の
seems
職
that the
人さんたち
decorations
によ
are
るも
made
のら
by
しいですよ。
artisans from the
上
royal
品な
capital.
雰囲気でとっ
It
ても
has
素
such
敵
an
ですよね。
elegant feel to it. It's absolutely wonderful.
あの氷のお屋敷、中に
It
入れ
looks
る
like we
みたい
can
です
go
ね。
inside the ice castle.
あそこでお
Doesn't
友
it?
達と語り合
How
ったりできた
wonderful
ら
it would be to chat with friends in there.
むむむ。
Hmm.
私も
I
負けて
can't
いら
let
れ
that
ませんわ。
happen.
ちょっと
I have
後で
to
何
step
か
up
作って
too.
みせたくなりま
I
す。
feel like I want to create something myself later. Why can't she let that happen, or what is going on? I am kind of confused. Because Yunyan says, it looks like we can go inside that ice castle. How wonderful would it be to chat? But then she says, I can't let that happen. I'm guessing it's like she can't let herself be shown up by other people. So all these other artists, the ones that create the ice mansion and all this decoration, she is feeling inferior, or I guess jealous, that people created all this stuff. And so she wants to create something too, or at least do a trick so that she can kind of show off.
おやおや、アクアさん。
Oh my,
勝手に
Aqua,
そんなことをする
doing
の
something
は
like that
マ
on
ナ
your
ー違
own.
反になりますよ。
That would be a breach of etiquette, you know.
あら、おほ
Oh my!
私
Oh
と
ho
したこと
ho
が
ho! How careless of me!
早速ですがダンスタイムの
Without
お時間です
further ado,
皆様
it's time
お好
for
き
the
な方を誘って
dance.
ぜひご参加ください
Everyone, please feel free to invite someone you like and join in.
お兄様、
Brother,
まだお相
if
手
you
が
haven't
決まって
chosen
はい
a
なかったら
partner yet,
私と
would
踊っ
you
てく
care
ださ
to
いません
dance
か
with me?
喜んで。
I'd be delighted.
アイリス様と
But
踊りた
there
い
must
人
be
は
other guests who
他の
want to
招待
dance
客
with
もいる
Lady
んだよ。
Iris, aren't there?
心
Heh
配ご無用ですよ。
there's no need to worry.
なんと言っても
After all,
今日は身分
today
の
is
差は
a
関
day
係
for
なく
everyone to
楽し
enjoy
む日なんです
themselves,
から
regardless of status.
そういうことでしたら。
If that's the case,
Shall we dance?
shall we dance? I love how his voice just changes to his cool voice. Or this sounds extra cool than his normal cool voice. Let's just listen to it again.
そういうことでしたら。Shall we dance?
Yeah, that must be a completely different voice actor. Or Kazuma's actor has a lot of range.
このすば。
皆様にとって楽しい
I'd
思
be
い出に
glad
なっ
if
てい
this
ましたら
became
嬉
one
しい
of
で
the
す。
enjoyable moments for everyone. Alright. That's pretty nice, pretty nice. She's wanting everyone to enjoy the party.
オートでの新年パーティー、私もいろ
God, I can only imagine
クレア
how
が
these parties
お
are
姉様た
in
ちにマナ
actual
ーを教
royalty.
えると意気込んで
Or, I'm trying to think, would royal parties be very different than, like, rich people parties?
このすば
Yeah, I'm guessing, like, it would be really different to be an actual royal party
衣装直しを
than
した
a
方が
just
いい
rich person party. Since etiquette is more of a royal thing, like a royal cultural thing.
この本流が
Doon, doon.
声援ありがとう。俺のファンたち。
Fantasy!
このす
美人がいるって聞いたんだが。弱いくせに吠えてんじゃねえよ。
けどもうひと踏ん張り行くわよ。
Boom, 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 doo, doo.
英雄譚を書くのは得意なんだ。
Damn, 6,450 crowns. And one more battle.
このす
かかってきやがれヘッポコが。
Also, is this party gonna be interrupted by some kind of creature? Because usually these events are always attacked, but this could also be one of the events where it's like the creature is just there for gameplay reasons, but not actually in the story.
調子乗ってんじゃねえぞ。
Also a little disappointing that there's no Christmas battlegrounds or anything like that.
新しいストーリーが開放されましたよ。
And it's probably gonna be the card
い
art.
つもと違った雰囲気のお兄様たちも
Boom,
素敵ですね。
boom, 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 boom. Yep, there's the card arts. So let's go to it.
このす
Etiquette for this New Year's party, part 3.
アンドゥ
Unduex Dross.
ばお兄様、ダンスの
Brother,
ステップ
your dance steps are very impressive.
クレアさんにしっかり教わ
Claire
りました
taught
から
us well.
今日は
Today,
俺
I'll
がアイ
lead
リス
you,
様をリードします
Lady Iris.
あの
Um,
二人きりの時
when
は
it's just the
い
two
つも
of
の
us,
言葉遣い
you
が
can
いいん
use
です
your
よ。
usual way of speaking,
この
you
距離
know.
なら他
At
の
this
誰にも聞こえません
distance,
し。
no one else can hear us. Imagine she wants them to all act like their normal selves in this party because she likes them for how they are, acting so casual around her. And if they can't act casual around her, then she's gonna be super disappointed.
いえいえそう
Oh
いうわけには
no,
いきません
that
よ
won't do. See,
ほら
Claire
あ
is
そこで
watching
クレアさん
closely
が
over
目を光
there,
らせているでしょ
isn't she? That's actually funny. He's like keeping an eye on Claire that's keeping an eye on him and probably the rest of the others. Probably especially watching him right now because he's with Iris. Ah!
もう
Oh, Claire.
それにたまにこういう
Besides,
珍しい
it's
プレ
fun to
じ
enjoke
ゃなくて
in a roleplay.
こういう振る舞いをするのも
I
楽し
mean
いですよ
polite behavior like this from time to time, you know? I'm guessing that's supposed to be enjoy in a roleplay? Maybe enjoky is a real word, but I think that's supposed to be enjoy.
さすが
Heh,
お兄様ですね。
you're always so fun, brother. I do find that hilarious. I thought this was actually going to be a moment where he was gonna break the roleplay and talk real with her for a second. But it's funny that he was watching out because he knows Claire is watching like a hawk.
うんきちんと
Hmm.
しているようだ
They
な。
seem to be behaving properly.
私だ
But
って
I wish to
願わ
dance
くば
with
アイリス
Lady
様と
Iris too.
いや
But as her royal servant,
進化として
I must.
あらあらクレアさん。
Oh my,
ダン
Claire,
スしてる人を
you're
本当
watching
に
the
熱
dancers
心
so
に見て
intently.
踊りたい
Do you
で
want
し
to
ょ。
dance?
私が
I'll
お相手
be
に
your
なって差し上
partner.
げますわ。
いえ
No,
私は護衛ですし
I'm a guard,
特に
so
踊
I
るつも
don't
りはな
intend
くて
to
です
dance.
ね
Really?
ちょ引っ張らない
Wait,
で
don't pull me. It's always so strange how strong some of these characters are. Claire, as a guard, shouldn't be able to be pulled by Aqua. Like, Aqua is a young adult slash teen woman, and she's not usually that strong unless it's magic based. But I don't think she's using magic to enhance her strength. So Claire should easily be able to fight off Aqua. Ugh! They said to invite someone I like to dance. But what should I do?
どうしようかしら。
I mean, if girls are dancing with girls, then she's probably going to invite Wiz, I would imagine. That's the only other person that's not dancing that she knows.
ダメよユンユン
No!
このままだと
Union!
学
If
生の
this
時に
keeps
二人
up,
とも一緒に
it
準
would
備
just
体
be
操が
like
で
when
き
you
なかった
couldn't
こ
do
との繰り
warm-ups with
返しよ
anyone back in school! What does this even mean? When you couldn't do warm-ups with anyone back in school? Like she couldn't do stretches? Or something else? Because the only warm-ups I remember in school was like doing sit-ups with others. Because you needed like a partner to hold you, like hold your feet. So you could do them properly. Because if you do sit-ups the other way, you have a chance to move around. And considering like kids don't know how to do proper sit-ups, that's probably what she's talking about in needing a partner.
よろしいでしょうか
May I?
もしよかったら僕と
If you'd like, would you dance with me? Oh,
私を
of
どのように
course!
誘ってくれたんですか
What part
こ
of
の
me
子と
did you
なら
see
友達
that
にな
made
り
you
そうとか
invite
そういう
me?
ことですか
Did you think I feel like you could be friends with her? Or was it something else?
すごく嬉しいです
I'm so
ダンス
happy!
で仲を深めて
First,
からいずれ
let's
一緒に踊
strengthen
りや
our
なんか
bond
したり
through
するのに
dance. And then maybe we can go out together and do other things.
やっぱりいいです
Actually,
ごめんなさい
never mind. I'm sorry.
ちょっと待って
Huh? Wait. Oh no.
失敗しちゃ
I messed up.
見つけま
Oh,
した
I found you. Union.
あの
Would
も
you
し
like
よ
to
かったら
dance with me?
私と踊っていただけませんか
Yep, I knew they were gonna dance with each other. Also, it is kind of weird to see Wiz have a hairstyle that blocks one of her eyes. You can see a little tiny bit of her eye on the left side, like whenever she blinks. But for the most part, it's covered. It's just kind of strange to see her have a big bang like this, since this isn't her, like, normal style. Or I guess it is her normal style, just with a bang.
ウィズさん
Wiz,
いいんですか
are you sure?
もちろんです
Of
せっかくの機
course.
会なんですから
Since it's a wonderful
ユンユンさんとも
opportunity,
楽しみ
I'd
たい
love
と
to
思いま
enjoy it
して
with you, Yin. Man, I love how they are friends as well. Like, I feel in so many events, Wiz is always watching Yin and is always a little bit of a good friend to her and, like, worrying about her. Like, sending other people to talk to Yin or taking care of Yin in very unorthodox ways. Like when she let Yin stay at the shop when Yin had the forbidden outfit, and some of the other events where she allows Yin to work in the store.
ありがとうございます
Thank you!
それじゃ
Then,
お兄様
brother,
とっても素敵なダンス
thank you
を
for
あ
a
りがとうござい
wonderful
ました
dance.
こちらこそ王女様
It's my
そう
pleasure,
言っていた
Your
だくと
Highness.
光栄の至り
I'm truly honored to hear you say that.
あのこれから少し
Do you
お
have
時
a
間ありま
moment?
すか
I have
行
a
きたい
place
と
I'd
ころがある
like
の
to
です
go.
が
もちろんです
Of course.
アイリス様
For
のため
you,
なら
Lady Iris,
どこへ
I
でも
would go anywhere.
ありがとうございます
Thank you.
では
Well
あ
then,
の氷のお屋敷
let
の
me
中
show
を
you around the
案内
ice
して差し上
mansion.
げますね
It's not as cold
思ったよ
inside
り
as you
寒く
might
ない
think.
のですよ
ほう
Oh,
もしかして
could it be that you were the one who came up with how to make it, Lady Iris?
お兄様が
Yes,
喜んでく
there
れ
are
そうな
some
オブジェ
sculptures
なども
inside the
氷
ice
のお屋
mansion
敷
that
の
I
中に
thought
置いてあるん
would
です
make you happy. Alright, let's get a good look at this picture. Yeah, this is really cute. Yeah, Iris looks cute in her outfit and everything. You see slightly more of her outfit since it's like from Kazuma's POV where he's like lower than her. I'm guessing she's on the steps of the ice mansion and they're at the entrance of it. I think this one is just great because of the background. it's a unique background that we don't get to see. So yeah, you see the ice mansion, you see like the kind of ice tree with lights, and you see a couple of the crystals, all the shiningness around the ice. So yeah, overall this is really great art.
さあ、お兄様。
Let's go, brother! Hurry, hurry!
このスーパー。
ありがとうございました。
Thank you! I
私は
have to
これから
attend to greeting
お
some
客様へ
guests,
の挨拶があります
so
の
I'll
で、
see you later.
また後ほど。
二人の思い出だからって
I was
すき焼きや肉
surprised
じゃ
to
がの
see
表
ice
像まであったのは
sculptures
驚いたな
of Sukiyaki
なんでもあ
and
りだ
Nikujaga, because they're memories of the two of us. Anything is possible. I don't know what that is. Sukiyaki and Nikujaga. Are they adventures that these two have gone on? Like in the canon timeline? Because, like, as far as Season 3, they barely met and have only been on, like, one or two kind of adventures. Like that little adventure where Kazuma kind of had to steal from Iris, but that shouldn't be a memory that both of them have. So these names do not look familiar. I guess these are supposed to be from further down the timeline.
あらあら、カズマさん。
Oh my!
どこ行ってらっしゃるの？
Kazuma!
こち
Where
らは
have you
大変なこと
been?
になっています
Things
の
are
に。
quite a mess over here.
大変なこと
A mess?
それが
Well,
ですね
you see,
ユン
Yun
ユン
Yun,
さんが
she...
カズマさん
Kazuma, please listen.
私
I might finally be able to make a friend. Wiz is right there. She danced with you. And plus, you don't think friends would bring another friend to an important event?
ダンス終わりに声をかけてくれた人がい
Someone
るんですけ
approached
ど
me after the
今度
dance,
お
and
友
it
達
seems
の
I can
会
join
とい
a
うのに
gathering
参加さ
called
せてもらえるみたい
Friends
で
Club.
お金を払って会員になったら
They said that
次は
once you
自分
pay
が
to
新し
become
い
a
お友
member,
達を誘
the
う仕組
next
み
step
なんで
is
す
to
って
invite new
そう
friends
やって
yourself.
どんどんお友達の
That's
輪を
how the circle of friends keeps expanding. So a pyramid scheme.
やめとけ
Don't do it. Also, why are random people like this being allowed inside a noble slash royal party? I guess because these guys are rich. That's how they're able to get into this party, because they're the ones that started the pyramid scheme. So they're able to afford or at least have some sway around the capital to be able to get into this party.
Eh?
Huh?
やめとけそれは友達じゃ
Don't
ない
do it. They're not friends. Hey, Aqua, with a blatant move like that, are you sure you're not part of the Axis Order?
あら
Oh
嫌です
no,
わ
the
アク
Axis
ス
Order
上
isn't
違法じゃ
illegal
あり
or
ません
anything.
し
So she's not denying that she's technically a part of it. Like, they worship her, and she kind of supports Cicely and the others to try and get new followers to join the Axis Order and worship her. So technically, she is part of it.
心配いりませんよ
Don't worry,
その人も同じように
that person
違
kept
法で
saying
はありません
it's not
って
illegal,
何回も言って
just
くれ
like
ま
you.
したし
そこはかとないどころか
That's
露骨
not
に
just
怪
a
しい
hint of suspicion.
ちょっと話を聞いて
It's
みる
pretty blatant. Hold on. Maybe I should hear them out.
このスバ皆様にとって楽しい
He's
思い出に
really
なって
gonna
いました
listen
ら
to
嬉
their
しいです
scheme?
今回の会場には
Let's
表
see,
情
how
のたく
many
さん
more fights do we got? Like 5?
新年は気が引き締まりますね
I don't know if this is gonna be the final cutscene. So it is gonna be the final cutscene. Yeah, so it is like 5 cutscenes or 4 cutscenes. So I guess I might as well do all the battles. It's like there's sometimes there's 4, sometimes there's 5, sometimes there's 6.
このスバ
And then I guess sometimes there's 2 with the like smaller events that aren't story events.
漆黒の力解き放て
Toki Hanate!
もう一踏ん張り
漆黒の時は来た。
つまらぬものを切ってしまったよ。
Alright, next battle.
過酷な環境で友達作り。
食らいやがれ。
暑いけどもうひと踏ん張り。
But yeah, I'm still super confused. Is this supposed to be a New Year's party? So this is literally New Year's? Or is this like a few days after New Year's?
時は来
So
た。
it's kind of like just celebrating the New Year. Because they really haven't talked about it being New Year's. If anything, I would think this is a Christmas party. Or maybe even a, like, winter dance or winter ball. Something like that would have been a better name for the event. Because really the only thing they said about the New Year's is I think Iris in her beginning speech said something about it. And then I know for a fact that Aqua and Kazuma were talking about it in the beginning. Like during the flashback, they were saying how they were bored to just be here without Darkness and without Megumin.
このそば。
かかってきやがれ。ヘッポコが。仕方ねえな。
衣装直しをした方がいい。
行くわよ。
衣装直しをした方がいいかな。今から何が起こるか刮目せよ。
つまらぬものを切ってしまった。
And I think this should be the final battle.
このすっぱ。
So yeah, considering it doesn't look like there's gonna be a strong monster, or at least we're not facing a boss, there's probably no interruption to the event. The monsters are just here for gameplay reasons. Or maybe as soon as we dispatch this boss, there's just going to be a small... Oh, so there is a boss. So it's probably going to be a quick little thing where this thing interrupts the party for a second, and then all the adventurers slash guards come in and take it down real quickly. So we're just going to have a little time skip. Alright, let's go see the final cutscene.
このすば。新年は気が引き締まりますね。新しいストーリーが開放されましたよ。皆様にとって楽しい思い出になっていましたら嬉しいです。
No, it's not. Look
い
at
つ
that.
もと違った雰囲気の
All
お
of
兄
you
様
are
たち
all
は
so cool with a different atmosphere than usual. Yeah, I wish she would have had more interaction with the other people. Maybe she's gonna have interaction with Yin Yun, Wiz, and Aqua in this last part, but it's kind of weird that she only talked to Kazuma when she usually likes talking to everyone. And let's see the final cutscene.
このすば。
Etiquette for this New Year's party, part 4.
そこの人。 少しよろしいですか。
Excuse me. I heard that someone I know was invited to this friends club. Oh, are you interested too? First, you become a regular member, and as your rank increases, you reach Emerald class. After that, you can become a Gold class, which comes with various benefits. So yeah, this seems like a pyramid scheme. So it is a scam! Also, it's nobles doing this scam. So either they're trying to scam other nobles, or they mostly scam the normal people. And the nobles are like, oh, that's very cool how you made your money by scamming the normal people. I see. However, since we're in the royal castle, I think it would be wise to refrain from such solicitations. My acquaintance also won't be participating in anything like that. Kazuma! But it's such a great opportunity! Think about it carefully. Paying to make friends, is that really what you want? Look, that may be true, but... It's too late to worry now. You've already signed the contract. Yun! But she was told that if I didn't sign right now, I'd miss my chance. I'm guessing what Yun is trying to say in this sentence is, she told me that if I didn't sign, that I'd miss my chance. So get rid of was. And I think that should make the sentence better. Or add told me, so add me into that sentence. And just get rid of was. Why are you... Sigh! I think I can understand Megumin's feelings a bit better now. Do you know about cooling off periods? A signature obtained through such forceful means is invalid in the first place. Alright, please give back the contract. Oh ho ho! I can't give this to you. You can't just come and go as you please. It's clearly stated right here in the contract. What kind of contract has that kind of clause in it? That the person can't go free or wherever they want. I don't know how fantasy or medieval contracts work, but I highly doubt people can sign themselves as slaves or to be under the control of this person and gain nothing out of it. I guess maybe the thing Yin is gaining is that she gained a friend, quote-unquote, or friends. It's your fault for not reading something like this. This woman, she's been using all the typical lines of a con artist. Oh, wait a minute. You're Cooper, the magic item artisan, aren't you? I didn't recognize you with such a different outfit. So Wiz knows the woman. I'm guessing they've done business deals in the past, or at least Cooper is famous in people who work with magic items. You came to hang out because today's a day everyone can enjoy, regardless of status. By the way, I heard you've been having some money troubles lately. I don't know what you're talking about. Wiz, do you know her? I've actually bought some magic items from her a little while ago. She makes some really interesting things. She told me, I am a noble, so you can trust me. Looks like you pretended to be a noble to sneak into the castle, didn't you? So somehow they let a non-noble in that wasn't invited? Wow, the security is really lax here. Or just terrible. Ugh! So your main job is a magic item artisan, right? If it gets out that you've been involved in this scam-like business, you won't be able to live in this country anymore. Get out of my way! Damn it! Wait! Hold on! We still haven't gotten the contract back. If push comes to shove, It's all or nothing! Steal! Good! I got... Huh? What's this? Kia! Why are my panties? Huh? Why? I didn't mean to do that! Hey! What's going on here? My lady! This man was trying to humiliate me! Wait! What are you saying? It's you! Kazuma Sato! How dare you steal some panties and wave them around at a celebration! I thought today you'd finally behave yourself! No! There's an explanation for this! Just listen! No excuses! Cool your head in the jail cell! I'm so sorry! Ugh! I thought I could finally make some friends! So is Claire apologizing to them, or is Iris in the room? Because us going straight to them makes it seem like she's apologizing to them about this misunderstanding. Please cheer up, Yun Yun. Exactly. Thanks to Kazuma, you managed to avoid being scammed. The woman from earlier will be subject to an investigation. Thank you all for your cooperation. If you understand, then that's fine. Was that really what you thought I was going to say? I'm not so easygoing that I let a false arrest slide. You owe me for this. Everyone! Looks like there was a commotion. Are you all alright? Oh, Iris! Okay, so I guess they pulled away from the party. Probably Claire and a few guards took Kazuma and the woman away. And of course, these guys followed. So Iris is coming from the party to come and check on the situation. Lady Iris! Actually, Kazuma was in a public scene where... No! Iris! That's not it! It was for a totally unavoidable reason, you see? And besides, I prevented a crime this time, so I should be getting an award for it. Kazuma Sato! I told you it's bad manners to be so familiar with Lady Iris, the host. What a dumb! Who cares about etiquette? I'm a rough and tumble adventurer. How dare you speak such disrespectful words in front of Lady Iris? Hehe. Lady Iris? Oh, I'm sorry. I realized I really prefer you just the way you always are. Huh? After all that? Yes. The way you act freely and honestly, without putting on a facade. It is the most wonderful part of you. And thank you, Claire. You worked hard to ensure everyone's position didn't get worse, didn't you? No, it was for you, Lady Iris. Thanks to you, Claire, I had a wonderfully enjoyable New Year. Thank you so much. I'll also use the etiquette I've learned this time to make some friends. Well, I guess that settles it. Let's go back to Axel and raise a toast with some bubbly. Seriously, after all that drinking, are we really drinking again? Come on, it's a New Year's celebration, and it's not like we're losing anything. Can I join too? I'll bring some snacks I got from the Crimson Demon Village.
では私はお料
Then
理
I'll
を
bring
お
some
持ちし
food
まし
to
ょう
share.
か。
Oh,
新
and a
作
new
の
magic
魔導
item
も
too.
結構です。
No thanks.
お兄様
Brother,
あの
if you don't
もしよ
mind,
かったら
may I
私も
come and join
後ほ
you
ど
later?
そちらに伺わせていただいてもよろしいでしょうか。
もちろんいいけど。
Sure,
こんな
that's
すごい
fine.
パーティーの後だ
But
か
it
ら
might feel
し
a
ょぼく
bit
感じるかも
lame
しれな
after
い
this
ぞ。
amazing party.
そんなことはありません。
That's not
きち
true.
んとしたパーティー
Both
と
a proper party and your gathering,
どちらにも
they
良さがあり
both
ます
have their own charm. Okay, this is slightly weird. Both a proper party and your gathering? I'm guessing what Iris is trying to say is a proper party and your gathering? Or is she trying to say both are a proper party, but I want to go to your gathering or something like that?
私はお兄様みたいに
I want to
どっち
enjoy
も
both,
楽しみたいのです。
just like brother.
アイリスったら本当に分か
Iris,
ってる子ね。
you really know what you're talking
よし
about.
待ってるわね。
Alright,
朝ま
we'll
で
be
騒ぐ
waiting at the
わ。
mansion. We're going to party until morning. Okay. Later at the gathering held at Kazuma's mansion, Iris was said to have shown a radiant smile.
このそば。いつもと違った雰囲気の
All
お
of
兄
you
様
are
たちが
also cool with a different atmosphere than usual. I'm just making sure that I read both of these. I kind of forget.
皆様にとって楽しい
I'd
思
be
い出に
glad
なって
if
い
this
ましたら
became
嬉
one of
しい
the
です。
enjoyable moments for everyone. That feels like one of the things that she was supposed to say at the speech. So I feel like you can probably put a word box at the speech
い
there.
つもと違った雰囲気のお兄様たちも素
And
敵です
this
ね。
is probably something she said at the very last cutscene, like at the end of the party, or probably during that dance with Kazuma, saying how both their personalities are completely different but have different charms. But yeah, overall, that was a good event.
新しい年を
I
楽しい気
enjoyed
分
it.
で過ごせるようにしていきましょうね。
It's still a little weird that a griffin is the enemy, but yet we didn't face a griffin at all. It's just for gameplay reasons. They needed a single boss or monster that we could face later. Yeah, overall, I enjoyed that. It really wasn't like New Year's to me. It felt more of holiday or Christmas themed. Like they just mentioned New Year's like 4 or 5 times. Like 2 times in the first cutscene, whenever she's making her speech and that Aqua's talking about the new year, and then twice at the very end, where I think Aqua's mentioning, oh, it's a New Year party or New Year celebration. So it really didn't feel like New Year's. It could have been like Winter Ball or Winter Party Celebration or something like that. But I feel like Kazuma probably got 40 to 50% of the screen time. Then Iris got like 10, 15% of the screen time. I'm trying to see. Everyone else also felt like they had that much screen time. Like Claire felt like she had a bit more than everyone else. So I would probably say in the rankings of who was in this event for that long, it was mostly Kazuma, then Claire, then the 3 others, Wiz, Yin Yin, and Aqua, and then Iris, because Iris felt like she wasn't in that event that much. But yeah, overall, an enjoyable event. I'll miss seeing all these little stories when the end of service happens. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed KonoSuba Fantastic Days, Etiquette for this New Year party. And if you guys enjoyed, please make sure to follow me on all my social medias like my Twitter, my Twitch, my YouTube, my DLive, my TikTok, my Kick, Rumble, Odyssey, and check out my second YouTube channel, and like and comment on all my videos, and even join my Discord. There you can stay up to date with everything I choose to do, where my streams, videos, or anything else. But yeah, I hope to see you guys next time. Bye!